Good afternoon. Welcome to your gentle Hatha. Welcome to your mat, midday practice. And bolster 2 blocks and strap. Whatever supports that you want for your practice. Offering yourself a sense of kindness, loving compassion for this practice. We're slowing it down for gentle Hatha. Deep stretch, still energizing the body. Just finding a comfortable seated position to start today. We're going to start in seated. Cross the ankles, rising up, and then roll the pelvic bowl forward. Feel the pelvis moving forward. And then just allow the body to move from side to side. Just let the hip bones sink into the support and growing tall through the crown of the head. Like a string pulling the crown of the head towards the sky. And let's start with some shoulder rolls. You're joining us, just finding a seated position, offering support underneath the seat. And then just taking shoulder rolls to start. Close the eyes. So let's roll the shoulders in the opposite direction. Good afternoon. Welcome to your mat. Windows of the eyes are closed. And then just find stillness here. Make sure you're comfortable. Start by drawing the awareness into the toes. Tops of the feet and the ankles and heels. And ask the tension to leave the feet. Let the body relax. Draw the awareness into the shins, the legs, the knees. Bringing awareness into the pelvic bowl, into the hips. Let the body relax and feel energy moving in and out of the pelvis. Good, let's draw the awareness into the navel, into the belly, and keep the belly soft. Often we're holding tension here. We clasp, we grip on in the belly, so keep the belly nice and soft. So allow the belly to rise and fall with the breath. And just above the belly button, draw the awareness into the diaphragm, the rib cage. Feeling expansion of the rib cage, the inhale, creating space, the diaphragm drops. Good, the diaphragm moves back up into its place on the exhale. So just staying here for a moment. Good, draw the awareness all the way up to the torso, to the heart center, solar plexus, and allow the shoulders to drop away from the ears. Let's go ahead and create fists with the palms. Good. Squeeze the hands nice and tight. Good. And then release. Open the palms. You can keep the back of the hands onto the legs, bringing your hands into mudra, index finger and the thumb to connect. Good. Draw the awareness to the back body, spine, all the way up to the top. The head, the back of the neck. Good, release the tension in the top of the head. Good, and then I want you to envision a nice bright orange color resonating through the entire body, sending this healing energy in and out with each breath, eyes, reach the arms towards the sky. Take a nice big inhale, bring the palms to touch. And then slowly bring the gaze off the floor towards the sky. Exhale, draw the hands down in front of the heart. Good. Let's cross the fingers and press the palms forward, rounding through the spine. Drop the chin towards the chest. Take our seated cat and cows, hands into the knees, press the heart forwards. Inhale, look up. Good. Exhale, round it through, navel to spine. Good. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, seated cat. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Let's take a few more rounds. Breathe in. Good. Release. Taking one more here. Really bring the gaze all the way up. And then exhale. Good. Let's come find a neutral spine, growing tall to the crown. I'm going to bring my feet forwards here, planting the soles of the feet into the mat. So if you're on a block, you can stay there, or on a bolster. Bringing your hands onto the bolster, just allow the knees to sway from side to side here. A little bit more elevated. You'll see that, feel that through the IT band. And a few more each direction. Good. Let's come to center. Cross your ankles in the opposite direction. Take a side stretch all the way up and up with the left hand. Good. Bring the gaze to the sky. Open up. Inhale. Exhale. Round the left shoulder down. Good. Inhale. Left. Exhale. Finding a stretch through the hip here as well. Let's stay up. And then reach a little bit more through the left hip. Good. Let's inhale, reach the left hand down and all the way up and out of the right side body. Rolling the right shoulder down the back, lift up, gaze up. Exhale, round down, keeping the right arm lifted. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Breathe in. Exhale. Next time you're up, let's stay up here and reach a little bit further. Good. Let's release the right hand down. Move the support from underneath you and we'll come into your tabletop position. You can offer gentle support underneath the knees, taking a blanket underneath here. And then coming into table, bring your knees directly underneath the hips. Spread the fingers nice and wide. We're going to start with a wrist stretch today. So we're going to take the palms and flip the fingers towards the knees. Shift the body forwards and backwards. And now let's take that shift from side to side. Good. Offering this gentle stretch through the wrist. Bring the fingers to frame the outside of the mat. Eyes of the elbows are coming towards the center. I'm double jointed here, so my eyes and my elbows come forward always, and then shift from side to side. Nice, easy shift. Good. Let's come back through center, bringing the fingers forward. This time we're going to flip the palms towards the sky. You can take one at a time or two. Trying to take that bend out of the elbow. Just trust the body here. Find a nice big inhale all the way in. Good. And then exhale all the way out. You can switch sides. Good. Let's flip it back, finding your neutral wrist. We're going to bring the toes onto the mat, coming into a toe squat. Sink the seat onto the heels, and then we're just going to take little wrist stretches here. And then flip the other side. Good. Let's reach the arms towards the sky, clasp the hands, and press the fingers up. Let's bring the gaze off of the floor all the way up. Good. Exhale. Let's release the hands down, coming into our first downward facing dog. Shift the hips up and back. Go ahead and pedal it out, taking a bend in one knee at a time. So let's come high in the toes, lift the heels, really press the ball of the foot into the mat, and then begin to bend the knees from here, draw the torso in. Take a nice big inhale, and then exhale, sink the heels towards the earth, drawing the chest towards the legs. Shift forward into your high plank, release the knees towards the earth, chaturanga, as you lower the belly towards the mat. Hug the elbows in, take cobra as you inhale, and stay with me here. Good, let's lower the forehead back down. Find seal as you walk the fingertips towards the corners of the mat, and then lift up. You can bend or take the bend out of the elbows any amount. Good, exhale, melt and connect the forehead back towards the earth. Keep the fingertips here, tent them, and then inhale, lift to find your seal. Press the pubic bone into the earth and then just lift the heart. Good, exhale, release back down. Shift yourself back and find child's pose. Bring the knees nice and wide. You can offer yourself the bolster here underneath the torso. Let's take 5 nourishing breaths here. Take a little bend in the elbows as you soften the grip through the palms. Walk the hands towards the right. Good, let's walk the right hand right in front of the right knee. Reach the left arm all the way up behind you and exalt out of the right side. Good, let's release the right hand. Place the left hand over the top. Good, let's walk yourself back through center. Bend the elbows and bring your hands into reverse prayer behind the back of the head. Release the palms, bring your knees into hips width apart. Table, take a nice big inhale, drop the belly down, take your cow. Good, exhale nice and slow around to the spine, take your cat. Move in and out of your cat and cow here. Good, let's find neutral table. We'll take your right toe to the corner of the left side of your mat. Press the heart forward as you really push the ball of the right foot into the mat. Lift the heart here a little bit higher. Exhale, let's bring that right knee to the nose. Keep the right leg lifted as you extend the right leg back. Look up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Good, inhale, push it back. Knee to the nose and stay here. See if you can step that right foot all the way forward between the palms. Take your time to arrive here. You can take your blocks to frame the right foot, and we're going to lift the left knee off of the mat. Place the left hand down, extend the right arm towards the sky, take your twist. Looking for a little bit of extra here for core, we can take that left hand to the left side. Use the core extending. We're going to come all the way up, unravel yourself into warrior two. Reach the arms to the sky, take a nice big inhale, gaze up. Exhale, back into warrior two. Lengthen the right leg, look up. Good, warrior two. One more here, inhale, look up, full length. Exhale into your warrior two. Windmill the palms down to frame the right leg. Release the left knee untuck the toe, and then shift back to take your hamstring stretch. Good, release the right toe, shift the weight forward, stay right here into a low lunge. Dig the left toes into the mat, and then we're gonna lengthen through that right knee as we fold over the right leg, lift the hips, exhale. Inhale, release the left knee, look up. Good, exhale, fold over the right leg. Let's take a few more just like that. Good, let's release the left knee down, come back into your tabletop position, and then come into a kneeling as you reach the arms towards the sky. Bring your hands to frame the elbows, press the heart up, look up, squeeze the glutes and feel that stretch through the low back. Good, let's release yourself back down, come back into child's pose. Bring the knees nice and wide. Good, let's find the left side. Bring and walk the hands towards the left. Walk the left hand in front of the left knee, and then reach all the way up with the right hand. Hand it behind you, exalting out of the left side. Good, place the left hand back down, stack the right palm right on top. Beautiful, let's come through center. Snake the body forward, come onto the belly, take cobra, inhale. Exhale, come through table. Good, let's take the other side. So we'll take the left foot to the right corner of the mat. Feel the pull from the crown of the head as it reaches towards the sky, but keep that left foot connected down. Good, use your next exhale to round through, knee to the nose, bring it through. Good, keep the left leg extended, gaze high. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Take a few more. Good, next time you've got your knee connected towards the nose, lift it a little bit higher, rounding through the shoulders as you push the palms into the mat. And then when you're ready, extending that left foot forward between the palms. Go ahead and take your blocks. And then lift the right knee up off of the earth. Find extension through the back of the right leg as we find a twist to the left, extending the left arm high. Good, let's release that side. And then release the right knee down towards the earth. Look up. The hips are really heavy here. Pulling the left hip back, right hip is forward. And then let's go into that bit of a flow here. Dig the right toe into the mat. And then extend and the fold over the left leg. Hips are high. Inhale, drop the right knee, look up. Good. Exhale, lift to fold. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take one more each direction. Good. Let's come into our low lunge here. Let the hips be heavy. Untuck the toe. Right knee is down onto the mat. And then we're going to come into the hamstring stretch on this side. Shift the hips back. Good, let's shift forward into our low lunge. Dig the right toe into the mat and lift to find your warrior two on this side. Left knee directly over the ankle. Inhale, lengthen through the left leg. Look up, bring the palms to connect. Exhale, soften with focus. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Warrior two. Inhale, breathe in. Good. Exhale into your warrior two. Windmill the palms down. And then bring the right knee towards the earth. Left knee towards the earth. Bring the knees to connect this time. Sweep the arms behind you. And then melt over the legs for closed-legged child's pose. Good. Let's begin to lift up. Walk the hands forward. Bring the knees, hips width apart, and come into melting heart. We're going to keep the hips high. And then walk the palms forward. Let the heart come all the way down towards the mat. Let the belly come down. Place the palms directly underneath the shoulders and lift to find cobra here. Make your way into downward facing dog. Like a pendulum here, we're going to take that right leg and sway it out to the right. This lateral movement. Exhale, place it back down. Sweep the left leg out. Good. Let's keep it going right to left. It can come up any amount, even if it's just hovering off of the mat. Good. Bring your feet hips width apart. Soften the knees a lot as you walk the hands back towards the feet. Place the palms onto the earth. And then find your flat back here. Inhale, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, melt and fold. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Let's take one more. Inhale. This time, stay in your fold for 5 breaths. Squeeze the glutes and sink down into the heels. Sweep the arms behind you. If the bind is available here, you can reach the arms towards the sky. If not, find full extension through the fingertips and then fold over the legs. Then release the hands, heel toe the feet together, and then sink into your chair. Find your Utkatasana. I want your palms to face down towards the earth. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Focus on the glute squeezing as you sink into the heels. Take your right arm underneath the left as you find eagle arms, bringing your fingertips towards the sky. Reach to rise all the way up. Bring your palms to connect and reach out all the way up and over towards the right. Good, let's come through center. Release the hands down by your sides. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring the hands down through heart center. Close the eyes to find your Tadasana. Find your mountain. Notice how you stand in your mountain. Puff the chest up slightly. Feel proud here. Active energy moving through the muscles, through the body. Radiance out of the heart center. Feel grounded through the feet. Now let's reach the arms towards the sky, feeling stable and secure through the soles of the feet. Bring the palms to connect. And then we're just going to release the thumbs into the third eye center. Squeeze the glutes and lift the heart up. Good. Exhale, release the hands back down. We're gonna step the right foot all the way forward, coming back into your warrior two here. You're gonna stay here for 5 breaths. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Feel that energetic movement and pull from the right fingers all the way towards the left as you bring that right knee out. Make sure you're not coming in here. Good, sink a little bit lower. And then we're going to exalt out of the right side. So bring the left hand behind you and reach all the way up and out of the right. Good, let's bring the hands back into your warrior two position. Bring the hands now in front of the heart center and twist to the right. Rounding to the outside edge of the left foot. Take a little fold over the right leg. And bring yourself all the way up. Keep the hands connected. Left heel is going to come in. Right heel is going to come in, and you're coming into your goddess legs. Feel the pull of the knees back. Good. Sink a little bit deeper. Good. One more. Sink down. Let's bring your feet parallel and come into a wide-legged forward fold. Nice and slow, easy release towards the earth. One day, eventually, the crown of the head comes towards the sky. If you want to offer yourself a headstand, you can do that here. Or just enjoy that deep fold. Good, let's lift to find a flat back. Inhale. Good, exhale, fold. Let's pivot towards the right. So we're coming towards the top of our mat. Right knee is over the ankle again here. Release the left knee towards the earth. And then we're just going to come into a deep hip stretch. Press the right knee towards the mat. Deepen the stretch by taking the bind, bend the left knee, and then twist open to the right. Good, let's find our lizard lunge. Walk the right foot all the way to the outside of the mat. You're staying on your mat, but to the outer edge. And then just bringing the forearms towards the support. Let the head melt down. We're going to take another 5 breaths here. So if you want to move the support and come a little bit deeper into this posture. Good, let's take a nice big inhale here together. Good, feel the full exhale as you walk the right foot towards the center of the mat. Setting the body up for pyramid, you can take the blocks to frame the right foot. Dig the left toe in and step the right foot hips width apart. So make sure you're not too wide. You're going to dip down into that right hip. Press the breastbone forward as you lengthen to lift the spine. Take a nice big inhale here, and then exhale. We're going to fold over the right leg. Keeping integrity through the hips, but where can you soften through the shoulders, the fingertips, the back of the head? Let the head be nice and heavy here. Today we're going to find a reverse triangle to any amount, bringing the left hand inside of the right foot. First, let's take your right hand into the right hip. Pull that hip crease back. You can stay here with the gaze forwards or begin to extend the gaze towards the right side. Maybe lift the right arm towards the sky. You can bring that left block to a higher height. Just looking for that nice twist through the hips. Opening the heart, twisting through the shoulder and torso. That's an extra element you want to offer yourself here. Good, let's go ahead and release the right hand, bend the right knee, step the left foot all the way back. You're gonna take a chaturanga here, so you can take knees, chin, chest, or come into a high plank as you release down. Inhale, lift the heart. Let's take downward facing dog on the exhale. Breathe here. Release something, purify, exhale. Bend the knees a lot, walk the hands towards the feet, heel toe the feet together. Take your Utkatasana here, back of the mat. Let the palms flip down. Giving that nice stretch through the shoulders. We'll take the left arm underneath the right. This time, sink down. Eagle arms. Reach the fingertips towards the sky, any amount. Inhale, root to rise, look up, gaze is up. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, reach up, palms to touch. Bring the gaze towards the sky and then drop the thumbs to the third eye. Squeeze the inner thighs and glutes, look up. Good, let's release that side. Reach high, bring the palms to connect again. This time we're going to take that side stretch all the way up and over towards the left. Pull the right hip back. Beautiful. Let's come a little bit deeper down, grounding through the inner arches of the right foot, the left foot. Come all the way to the sky. Release the hands down, close the eyes, bring a soft space between the soles of the feet to find Tadasana. Feel the energetic movement through the soles of the feet, the rush of blood through the body, creating space through the heart. Maybe envision this glowing, healing, orange energy through the body, giving yourself permission to let go. Awesome, heel toe the feet together. This time we're going to step all the way forward with the left foot. Come into your warrior two, 5 breaths here. Good, let's take a little bit deeper. Place the right hand at the back of the right leg, reaching all the way up and out of the left side. Exalt. Good, let's release that side. Bring the heels in, toes out, and then sink into your goddess. Find an active pull of the hips opening. So you've got this external rotation through the hips, pulling up and back as you squeeze the glutes. Same for one more breath. And then take your forward fold on this side. Good. As you take 5 breaths here, I'm feeling like a headstand. Good. Stay in your deep fold. Take an inhale to find your flat back. Breathe in. Good. Exhale. Fold. Pivot forward. Left knee directly over the ankle. Good. Let's release the right knee down. Take that hip stretch. Press the left hand to connect here. Offer a little bit extra to take the bind. Open up. Good, let's release that side. Set up for lizard lunge. energizing. Inhale all the way in. Feel lighter on the exhale. Good. Walk that left foot back through center, setting the body up for pyramid on this side. So lengthen, stepping the right foot forward, take the block. Inhale, find length, look up. Good. Exhale to fold. Let's revolve our triangle to the left, grounding the right palm. And then find a gentle twist as you pull the left hand to the hip and pull the hip back. Staying here, find a full extension. Facing the palm away from the center of the body. Pulling that left hip back. This side might feel a little bit tighter. Good, let's exhale to release. Step that right foot back and open back into your warrior two. Bring the palms at heart center and we're gonna pivot the body forward to fold over the left leg. Release the hands to frame the left foot and step the right foot forward to meet the left. Take the hands under the shins, take a flat back, breathe in. Exhale, melt and fold. Good, heel toe the feet together, squeeze the glutes and sink into your chair. Coming back into the chair. Nice active energy through the palms, through the fingertips, and radiating out of the crown of the head. Good. Let's come all the way down onto our seat. Sink all the way down. Good. So we're going to come into staff pose here, extending the legs forward, bringing the toes towards the face. You can go ahead and take a strap around the balls of the feet. Feeling a nice pull through the hamstrings and then folding over the legs. Good. Let's go ahead and lift yourself up. We're going to bring your legs out nice and wide into a straddle. Good. So we're just going to do some work through the hips and the side of the hip here. So we're going to take the right hand right in front of the right leg. Bringing your left hand into the left hip and then just allow the heart to open. Find a little twist here. And then you can start to bend the right elbow towards the knee. So you're keeping that opening through the torso and then maybe extending the right arm all the way down to find the foot. You can stay here with the left hand on the hip or extending the left arm all the way up and over, taking a side bend. Good. Let's lift yourself back up. Tent the left finger behind the hip. And you can tent the right hand right in front of the right knee. And then begin to twist the torso towards the left, keeping that right hip rounded down. Good. Release the left palm into the mat and reach out of the right side body. And then go ahead and fold over the right leg. So this time we're going to pivot over the right leg and fold. Good, walk your hands through center. You can take a bolster here if you want. And then we're just gonna melt over the bolster. Another thing I like to do is stack the blocks and bring my, a bend in my elbows, and then you can just release down this way. Good. Let's begin to walk yourself back up from that side. We can keep the bolster close to us. And this time we're going to take our left hand inside of the left leg. Bring your right hand into the right hip and then open up. Beginning to reach the right arm towards the sky. We begin to bend that left elbow and shimmy it down towards the ankle. Maybe taking a hold of the foot. So you've got this opening to the right side. You might feel that right hip crack a little bit of a sensation here. And come all the way down, taking 2 more breaths. Good, release to the right hand all the way up. So we're going to tent the right hand behind the hip and tent the left hand right in front of the knee and a little twist to the right. It always feels so good. Keep that pelvis lifted and a little bit more forward. Good. Rotate over the left leg and then melt over the left leg here. So full rotation. You've almost got this rotation to the left to connect the belly to thigh. Amazing. Let's come all the way back up and make your way down onto your back. We're going to come right into supported bridge. You can use your bolster or you can find elevation with a block. I'm going to take 2 blocks directly underneath my hips here. Grounding the soles of the feet into the mat. You can open up the arms to find cactus arms. Let that energy roll off of you, right out of the body. Let's extend the legs in front of you, finding length through the legs. Offering a gentle stretch for the hip flexors, chin to chest, to close the eyes. Good, one more nice breath here. Bend the soles of bend the knees, ground the soles of the feet into the mat. Engage the glutes as you lift the hips high, and we're going to remove that support from underneath us, but keep the hips high. If it feels okay for the shoulders, reach the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, sweep the arms back down. Keep the hips lifted. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Good. Exhale. Let's take 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale, release the hands, and then nice and slow, release the spine all the way back down. Good. Just like we started, we're going to bend the knees from side to side, windshield the knees out. Good. Let's come into waterfall, extending the legs towards the sky. Draw the toes towards the face. If you guys want to pull your mat towards the wall, you can take legs up the wall here. It always feels so good, cooling down the energy. Really good for anxiety, slowing the mind and the body before sleep. Good for blood pressure, resettle the body. New perspective, keep the feet lifted. Now let's begin to soften the knees and bring the knees towards the chest. If you want to come into happy baby, you can. You want to bring the strap around the balls of the feet. This feels really good to walk the feet out nice and wide. You can take movement, swing from side to side. Good, let's release that side and then extend the legs all the way forward, reaching the arms towards the sky. Take a nice big full body stretch here. Give yourself a nice big hug. Bring the knees in. And let's bring a couple of twists here. Settle the body down before our final posture of Shavasana. Bring the hips to the left. Stack the right knee over the left. And then twist open to the right. So let's draw the knees back and through center. Make your way towards the other side. No rush to arrive. Find your Shavasana, your final resting posture. Close the body and find stillness. This gentle posture of Shavasana for as long as you wish. From the bottom of my heart, yours. I wish you a peaceful, restful afternoon, carrying this energy through you for the rest of the day. Namaste.